In Amazon, one of the biggest metadata tools to use is categories, right? And to really get into the smallest category or subcategory that you can in order to be the biggest fish in that pond. But it has to be, of course, an honest category, or else you can also get readers who are like, "Ugh, I didn't like this book." But that's not the same on a place like Facebook or in a place like Google search. Google has a ton of interesting tools around keywords that are free, that you can do all types of comparisons of how people are looking for books, which also changes over time. And I think it's just called Google Keywords. If you put that in, you'll get quite a few of those free tools. Facebook, again, a different animal, takes a fair amount of sophistication to really understand how to view those audience and interests. But again, all of them are metadata, but they're not always parsing the metadata the same, using it in the same fashion. But I recommend having a big Google Sheet or a spreadsheet. I like Google Sheets because they're kind of living, breathing things that you can keep adding to, and just make sure you're keeping track of your metadata, not only on all of the retailers where you put in the keywords, but also on social. What are the hashtags you're using? What are the advertising audiences and interests you're targeting? In Google search, what are the search terms? And as voice comes into search, people are searching in more conversational ways than the robots do. So Google is adapting to a world where someone might say, while they're cooking dinner, "Show me a book that will keep me up tonight." Well, that's an interesting search, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or show me a book that will relax me. Like where is that keyword? So search is changing. And again, these platforms handle that differently because of the way they have evolved and the way that they're interacting with the changing environment of discoverability.